welcome to today's video. We're gonna be just doing a classic Marla vlog, which pretty much means the most random stuff, and I just vlog and make it up as I go, so I don't really know. Today's video is also sponsored by Ritual, and so I just want to say thank you to Ritual for sponsoring. Ritual has amazing supplements for people that are wanting multivitamins or probiotics, prebiotics, postbiotics, all the good stuff. So I'll talk about them more later. Ritual is amazing, and if you guys haven't already heard of them, then I'm excited to share it with you. So let's get into today's vlog. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, and I want to start the beginnings of my kind of like weekend vlog. So today is very much just like a homework day, a study day, but I thought this vlog would be great to kind of show like one of my first weekends back in college and how things are going pretty much. So it's currently 10 in the morning. I mapped out the day for all the assignments that I need to get done for today. I, in the past, haven't been the most studious student. I haven't been the best at prioritizing like homework and studying. I feel like I just did that because I had no motivation for school, no discipline either, and so a lot of the time I would just let all of my homework assignments rack up, and then I'd do them like at the last possible moment, or they would even be late, and then I'd just do extra credit at the end of the semester, or I would just get a bad grade. That's why I was heavily considering dropping out of college completely, because I was like, I'm just wasting my own money. I feel like in the past I have the capacity to be a good student, I just need to discipline myself, and so that's part of like even today is like I'm not behind on assignments, but I will be if I don't prioritize like doing it. On Thursdays and Fridays, it's super nice because I only have one class and it's not until 1. So then that gives me all the mornings on like Thursdays and Fridays to just catch up on homework, or to not necessarily catch up, but just to complete homework. So I'm taking 15 credits this semester and things are going good. It's only the second week of school, of course, but they definitely are loading me up on homework, which is totally fine. But I just feel like in the past semesters, maybe I just didn't notice because I wasn't doing the homework, but I'm like, they just jumped right into it. I always start my vlogs looking crusty, but don't worry, it gets progressively better. I know you're not worried. I was playing baseball on Monday and today's Thursday, and I did not catch the ball. I caught it with my chin. It was just like a rainbow ball, like it was not coming fast at me at all, and it was the first ball thrown, and I just was like holding the mitt up, and I just was not even, I was just like looking at the ball coming at me, and then it just like bopped me in the chin, and it didn't hurt. It just, my skin's so thin since I'm on Accutane that like it just cut it, like it just peeled the skin, which is kind of gross, so I'm sorry if I just grossed you out. Anyway, so that's not a breakout, which is a good thing. It's just literally like a cut that's healing. So yeah, my room's clean. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and do my scripture study, and then I'm gonna get started with my homework assignments, and I'll keep you guys updated. This is my textbook, and it's very dense, and I have to read 60 pages by tonight. Wish me luck. I sounded like Gru there for a second from Despicable Me. I'm so sorry. Okay, I just finished doing my math assignment. I have like my notes app on what I need to do. It's just review, so it's like not necessarily hard, but it's just more like time consuming. Now I'm moving on to working on my family. It's the lifespan, human development within the family, like lifespan class. It's super fun, but there's just a lot of homework, so that's what I'm gonna move on to now. Okay, I'm taking a study break to go ahead and make myself a small breakfast. Nothing crazy, just because I feel like I prefer not to eat like a heavy breakfast in the morning just because it makes my stomach hurt. But it's about 11:20 right now, so it's almost even lunchtime. Today I'm gonna make a mint chocolate chip protein shake, which sounds so good. I'm just using a like pretty much mint chocolate chip protein powder. Today's video is also sponsored by Ritual, which I'm so excited about. That smells so good. I will tell you guys more about Ritual later, but I will be taking my pills like right now after I eat, so. I love to put frozen bananas inside of my smoothies because it makes it like the perfect creamy texture, but I'm all out right now, which is not the end of the world, but kind of feels like it. Just because it makes your smoothies so good. It's like my secret weapon. I am an oat milk lover for taste, but usually I use almond milk. I'm adding just a little bit of cocoa powder, and then I'm also gonna add some honey and spinach. This is rock solid. I'm almost out of honey too. Oh, I need to go grocery shopping. I'm kind of wondering if adding a scoop of peanut butter would make it taste weird, just because it's like mint chocolate chip. But I might, I don't want to make it gross. I don't think I'm gonna add that. I'm now gonna just put this in the blender, and then I'll get back to my classes, and then I need to get ready soon. Okay, so I haven't taken my vitamins and I haven't been studying because I made a stupid mistake. This bad boy right here, I didn't put the lid on all the way, and when I went to go put it back in the pantry, it just like slipped out of my hand and literally exploded everywhere. So I've been cleaning up the pantry for the past like 20 minutes, trying to also clean all my poor roommate's stuff because a lot of the powder got into her stuff. So I literally wiped everything down, cleaned it out. And so now it's pretty much done, but all in the name of a protein shake. I need to now wipe down the counters and do the dishes, and then I think I'm just gonna have to go to school. Okay guys, so I pretty much spent most of my time literally trying to clean up that mess that I had made, which is such a bummer. I didn't grab my car keys. I got the keys. We're all good. You know what's ironic? Is the fact that I have literally class at 1 p.m. and I'm still probably gonna be late. Okay, I don't like talking in the car much because it makes noise sometimes when I drive, but I'm now headed to class. I did an outfit of the day. Probably is honestly what's making me run late. I should have made more time for that, but so if you want to see all of my outfit and outfit details, then go ahead and watch the outfits of the week video. I hopefully have it up. I really have been trying to create better habits in my life to make my life more enjoyable and cut out things that are like unnecessarily hard. So for example, like even clearing out my purse at the end of the day, that way when I go to reach for something in my purse, it's not cluttered with like a bunch of trash. Like simple things like that. Another thing I really have been working on is trying to keep my car clean, which once again, I feel like, you know, the whole clean girl aesthetic, like I definitely feel like I fall more under the dirty girl, rat girl aesthetic, where a lot of the time my room is messy, my car is messy. I feel like that unnecessarily creates more stress than I need, where it's like getting into a car that's super messy and there's like fast food bags and there's crumbs everywhere and it smells a little weird. That's not that enjoyable, especially when you're running late somewhere and you're like getting into a messy car, or especially when you like invite friends and then they get into your car and you're like, I'm so sorry, it's so messy. And it's like, why is it messy? Like I have the time to be able to clean it up and to make it look nice. So anyway, that's been something like I have been more frequently like going to. That's something where it's like I've been even more frequently going to the car wash, been trying to keep my car clean. So now it's super nice because I feel like that just is like a burden lifted, where I get in my car and it smells nice. Anyway, I'll talk about this more later because I feel like it's actually something interesting that I've been working on lately that I feel like has been improving my quality of life. But I'm headed to class now. It's my family development lifespan class. It's just like an hour and 15 minutes, so it's a very easy school schedule day. So I'll see you guys when I'm at school pretty much. Bye. Okay, I'm walking into class now and I'm definitely gonna be late, like 5 minutes late, but the nice thing about having class like on Thursdays and Fridays, especially this late in the day, is that there's actually parking, because usually it takes me like 20 minutes to find parking, and today I was just able to pull up and it was like right there. So that's super nice, but I'm gonna head into my class and then I'll probably just see you guys after. So I am out of class now. That was a super good class. That's probably the class I have the most homework in right now though. I have to do a case study and I still have to read like 50 more pages of my textbook and then take a quiz on that. But it's open book textbook. But the thing is this class is actually like part of my family science major. So I actually want to like, I don't want to just, technically I could Google the answers for the quiz since it's open note, like open book, whatever. But like I actually want to learn it. So like I'm reading the textbook, it's making sense and it's like really interesting. It's just time consuming. So, but I kind of want to run to the mall, which is just right up the road, and check out the Lululemon because I've been wanting a new workout top. So I was just gonna go see what they have. That doesn't mean I'm gonna buy anything, but it is bloody hot. Oh, there's something on my, okay, let's go to the mall. That was not a success. That's okay. I'm kind of wanting to go up to, oh, it's so windy. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna go up to this place called Lou's Resale Boutique because they sell Lululemon there, but discounted. So I'm just gonna go look because I tried on a shirt and it worked, but it was like almost 70 bucks. And I just don't feel like that's necessary for one shirt. So anyway, I'm gonna go to Lou's Resale Boutique. Okay, that was a success. I found one shirt. I was wanting kind of a black shirt. I saw a girl at my college the other day and she's wearing athletic clothes and she was wearing a black top and I thought it was super cute. Very basic, but like it looked good. So I was like, oh, maybe I should get a black top. So I was wanting to get one. So this is not black, but I actually really like this a lot. It's a Lululemon top. It's the Lululemon brand, and it's literally feels brand new. There's a small stain in the front, but I didn't even notice it until I was like looking at it. And I wonder if I can get it out in the wash. But it's this beautiful like gray slate blue. And then in the back, it's like overlapping, which is kind of cute. A fun little detail. And the best part of all of this was it's not 70 bucks. It was 20 bucks. So 20 bucks is still like, I feel like for a Lululemon top, that is a great price. And so I'm really glad that I went there instead. So anyway, that was a success. Good to go. I'm now gonna head back to my apartment and pretty much just work on homework. So I need to eat some food. I ate like a little meat stick as a snack, but anyway, so I am ready to go home. It is hot as freaker. Okay, here is my lunch. I pretty much just heated up my leftovers from last night. Made orange chicken and rice just from Trader Joe's. And then I'm gonna have garlic and hummus. And then I didn't have much time this morning to take my vitamins, so I'm gonna take those now. I'm taking my 2 Accutane pills. Those are the orange pills. I'm taking half of my white pill, which also helps with acne. I have my 2 Ritual Essential for Women multivitamin pills. I also have my Symbiotic Plus Ritual pill, which is like a probiotic, prebiotic, and a postbiotic. So it's super nice. It's all in that one capsule right there in the middle. But I'm gonna take this after I eat, and then we'll catch up. Okay, pills have been taken, lunch has been eaten, and now it is time for me to just crack down on getting my homework done. So I'm just gonna kind of zone out, peace out for a little bit and do that. So I'm hoping to be able to make it with my church is doing like a church temple night where you can go with your local congregation to the temple. We call it a ward, so like I can go with my ward to the temple. So I wanna try to make it to that, but I can only really go if I have most of my homework done. So I'm gonna go do that. Hi guys, so my lips are so dry. I never know if my roommates are home or not. So when I vlog, I don't know if they're like I don't think they know that I do YouTube. So like it's probably weird that I'm talking to the camera. Hey guys, so today is actually Saturday. I did not really vlog at all on Friday. I went to school and then I went to a facial appointment, and then right after that it was date night with my boyfriend, and I just feel like the thought of vlogging was like stressing me out. So I don't know if vlogging is like hard necessarily, but it definitely is like, it's just more time consuming because then when I'm doing something, I'm like explaining what I'm doing and like getting the right clips for it, which is such a fun job to have. But like if I'm actually like busy and stressed, like it's not probably the best thing to be doing. So I just feel like I'm distracted. So I'm about to take my Accutane and my Rituals today. We have the whole load up here. I've been taking these for a little while now, and for the probiotic one, the symbiotic, prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic, they're saying that it could potentially make your stomach hurt a little bit, like the first couple days you take it, just because it's trying to get your digestive tract to start going. But I feel like I haven't had any issues. Cute cup. I love this cup. I got it right when I moved into this apartment. You do not have to take the Rituals with food, which is kind of really nice if you're like in a rush in the morning and you don't have time to eat, or you don't like to in the morning, but you want to take your medications, but you want to take your supplements. But if I am, because I like to eat usually when I take my Accutane, I like to pair it with food, especially high fat food, so like peanut butter. So I normally eat like peanut butter and dates when I take my supplements. I wanted to make raspberry chia seed pudding. I didn't see it on TikTok or anything. I just had the idea because I had made chia seed pudding a little while ago and it was super yummy, and I feel like it was a good breakfast for me to have in the morning. But I have all this raspberry jelly and I was like, that could be kind of yummy if I mix it together. So I'm gonna do that. But my next dermatology appointment is on the 6th. I'm Miss Crusty Lips, so I'm applying more chapstick. But I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Ritual. Pretty much, Ritual is a super high quality multivitamin that helps you fill common dietary gaps that you have. I personally trust Ritual just because their ingredients are so traceable. You can read all of the ingredients and identify where they come from and why they're inside of your multivitamin. Ritual is also super high quality and it's third-party tested. They're pretty much going above the industry standard for usual multivitamin testing. And they're testing every single batch to make sure there's no heavy metals, microbes, or allergens, because I do not want any of that stuff in my multivitamin. They're also vegan and gluten-free, so if you struggle with that, then they're that as well. No matter how healthy you really are, like there's still gonna be gaps in your diet of vitamins that you're not getting that you probably really need. So the Ritual Essential for Women 18+, this one is great because it has 9 different ingredients that help you fill up those gaps with literally just like 2 capsules a day. So super convenient. And they also deliver right to your door, so you don't ever have to worry about like running low on your multivitamins. And I just have been taking this Symbiotic Plus just because it's super nice. It's good for your gut. Ritual is so kind and they're offering you guys all 30% off your first month. You guys can either scan the QR code on the screen or you can visit the link that I have here on the screen or in the description box to start today. Ritual helps you with your brain health, your blood health, your bone health, and with antioxidants. I'm literally gonna read to you guys what it has on here because I cannot memorize that. The Essential for Women 18 Plus is literally vegan friendly, non-GMO, project verified, gluten free, major allergen free, without extras and artificial colorants. It's like super healthy, very natural. And it's designed to support your foundational health. They have key nutrients that help you to support your brain, your blood, your bones, and it has also antioxidants. So it's doing a lot of good in just 2 simple capsules. Go ahead and start your ritual today by just checking out the link in the description box. Yeah, that's been the multivitamin that I've been taking. I actually got asked one time I posted about my multivitamins on the stories. Also, they look really cool. They're like see-through. But I posted them and I remember I was getting a lot of questions asking what type of multivitamins I take. So this is perfect. Now that I've taken those, also, they're like mint flavor, which is a little bit different. When I first took these, I was a little shocked just because I wasn't expecting it, but kind of nice if you don't eat and like they don't taste like absolutely disgusting. Bums away. That water is gross. I feel like I'm so picky with my water. Like if it tastes like, ugh, I do not like sink water. Okay, I'm gonna go clean my room. I just did a peace sign. Okay, I'm gonna be grabbing the ingredients for the chia seed pudding. Okay, this might be a little weird, but I'm gonna try adding vanilla protein powder to this because then it'll keep me full longer and it will sweeten it because I'm out of honey right now. I'm also gonna add a little bit of brown sugar. Okay, and then I'm taking just a spoonful of raspberry jelly and I'm just gonna plop that in each of these. That is splattering. This either will be super good or disgusting. There's no in between. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some plastic wrap on these and then overnight, and then I leave them in the fridge overnight and I'll probably taste test them with you guys tomorrow morning. I'm home from church. Today is Sunday and I wanted to do a little taste test of my chia seed pudding. I'm wearing the Darcy dress today and I put my hair like in a half up because my hair is kind of bothering me. It's a little gross. But let's do a taste test. I have a meeting at my church at 1:30. It's 12:40 right now, so it's like enough time to be home, but it's not enough time for me to feel like I can change into my pajamas because I don't have to change again. I'm a little curious how this is gonna taste just because, I don't know, I feel like I kind of experimented, and they said I needed honey and I didn't have any honey, so I just put brown sugar. Okay, the consistency is good. I thought it was gonna be too thin actually. Looks a little sus. I don't know what the freak I did, but this is super good. This is so good. I am a chef. But I feel like with this video, I'm just kind of talking a ton. So if you don't like that, then I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take my vitamins. When I was like filming this video, I was thinking about something I kind of want to talk about where I feel like it would just be good to like discuss, and I feel like it was just, I just wanted to kind of talk about like habits and things that I've been doing in my life that I feel like have improved the quality of my life, that have been just like simple changes. I know my hair probably looks so ugly, don't even look. Something I've been thinking about recently is like small habits that require a little bit of sacrifice, but when you do them, they really make like the quality of your life so much better. And for example, one of those things is like, I feel like I've always struggled to be a clean person, quote unquote, or like, I don't feel like my room is never clean. Like it's always dirty at the end of the day. It's just like, I don't know. But something I've been trying to do lately is like pick things up as I go. So if I make a mess, I try to clean up that small mess before it gets, or at the end of the night, like I try to maybe do like a 5-minute tidy, or I do a 5-minute tidy in the morning. And obviously I'm not perfect at this, but like this has been even something where I feel like pick up my clothes as I go. My room, it's easier to keep clean, and I feel like it's a cleaner environment and I enjoy being in my room more. And it's just like something that could be stress inducing that's eliminated just because like I chose to pick up my clothes as I tried them on, you know? Another thing too that I've been working on that I've actually been pretty good at lately, this is so good, I'm not even kidding. It's like so sweet and creamy. Something I feel like I've been actually really good at lately is keeping my car clean, which let me get on a little tangent right now. Just a little rant, not a rant, just like a little PSA. I feel like online it's super like popular to be like, oh, I'm a horrible driver, like it's funny, but also like it's kind of cool and it's kind of nice to keep your car clean, which I feel like I sound like such a hypocrite because for so long I've been such like a messy girl, and I feel like my car was also messy. It was always messy, and it's just kind of gross, and there was always stuff in the back, and like my trunk is just full of a bunch of crap. Like, but like the past couple months I've been trying to, like, when I get out of the car, like pick up trash that's in there. If I ate fast food, I try to be clean about it. I try to throw it away. I organize my trunk and make sure the stuff that's back there is actually stuff that I use and need. And it was interesting because the other day I had a friend call me and they needed help moving. And I was like, yeah, I'll be over there super soon, like hold on. So I drove over there and I didn't think they would need my car. I just thought they needed like help moving stuff. And then they were like, could we use your car? And I was like, yeah, that's totally fine. But it was really nice because my car was already clean. So like when they put all their stuff back there, I wasn't like, oh sorry, like I have clothes everywhere in the back or whatever. And so I feel like it was just one of those things where like it's a small sacrifice to like pick up the trash as you go or whatever, but when you do it, like having a clean car, like it's nice to get into. It's not as hard to maintain. It keeps the car nice. And so like I feel like there's a lot of, and not to shame anyone, like if you have a messy car, like whatever, but because I got that too. But my whole point is just like taking care of what you have and doing your best to keep it clean and like eliminating things that could potentially be stress inducing. Another thing I feel like I've been doing is like, I know I'm talking about vitamins so much, but like even just taking my vitamins every day, where it's like something simple I can do for myself that help me to have like a better day and like just better for my health. But I think simple things like that, at least in my life, I've been trying to work on, or even with my homework, like it's only been a couple weeks into college, but I feel like I've been trying to do my assignments like as soon as I get them, like I try to just knock them out and get them done. Preaching this or sharing this just because I feel like I've had a track record of like procrastinating, I've had a track record of being super messy, I've had a track record, and like that is something that's like I want to change and I desire to change, and that's something I can change. I know it's like something that seems very insignificant, but it's like an aspect of my own personality that like I want to tweak and I want to become a little bit better at. And so anyway, just kind of talking about that here. I'm gonna take my vitamins now. Something I've been realizing where I'm like, honestly, it is cool to like take care of what you have and take care of it well. It's also cool to like try your best in school. It's also cool to like prioritize getting a good night's sleep. Like that's something too I struggle with so much, is going to bed like early. Like I am consistently going to bed like post midnight, like at like 1 in the morning, and it's just one of those things where it's like I'll even get home like at a decent hour, but then I just take so long getting ready for bed and like just doing things where it's like I could be quicker about that. But anyway, or even like, I'm just talking so much now, but like even doing my scripture study in the morning, I feel like my day, that's one less thing I have to do in the back of my mind of like a checklist, and it treats it more of like, oh, like that was actually a great like devotion and study time that I was able to have, versus like at the end of the night, it's like, oh, I gotta do that. And it's like something that's more stress inducing than enjoyable, which like defeats the whole purpose. Okay, these are chia seeds. And where is a chia? What is a chia? Chia is a luscious leafy green superfood with tall purple flowers, capable of growing up to 6 feet tall. I guess that's where the seeds come from. That's cool. I have my meeting at 1:30. I'm gonna chill. And then I'm gonna go to Amanda's nails, probably Katie's too, my sister-in-law's. And then go to Sunday dinner, which I love Sunday dinner, so peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and even me rambling about a wide variety of things like chia seed pudding. If you guys are interested in learning more about Ritual or want to purchase Ritual for yourself, go ahead and check out the link in the description box, and I'll also have my code up here on the screen if you guys are interested. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.